So no shoes for Wesley Drain, and we talked about Quinones coming off his first win. What does that do for the confidence of a guy like Quinones to finally get that W?
Well, you certainly feel like you're doing the right thing because you're getting the rewards and then the results that you're looking for. You know, if you imagine how it feels to come out here and lose and not get the knockouts and all the rest of it. Moved up a weight class, got the knockout, coming into this one very confident.
He stumbles it right out of the gate.
First shot. Wobbled him bad. Wesley Drain putting on a show, shaking the shimmy. And now when he swings back, he's got no shoes on. There's no traction. He can't generate enough power and stick.
And the pivot and the heel lift are exaggerated when you're not wearing shoes. You know, we didn't talk about the strength of Quinones. He benches 415 pounds. His first fight at middleweight was his last fight. That was his first win, not cutting as much weight.
And
he says this is his proper weight class. It looks like it's paying dividends.
100%, because Wesley Drain has got a granite chin. We said that on the walk. He's never been knocked out. First shot.
Right on 3.
Almost put him to sleep. Now, Drain's taking this a lot more serious these days. He's rocked up with no shoes on. So he's got...
It's going to be a club.
Yeah, that's a club.
Clubbing foul on the experienced Wesley Drain. Nobody has more matches than Wesley Drain. And to start out like this, kind of a surprise for a veteran guy like Wesley Drain.
It's a big surprise. And it wouldn't surprise me now if they made that a 10-7 round, because it was a foul, so you lose a point. Quinones clearly won the round, almost knocked him out as well, so that's why I'd give him a 10-8 if I'm honest. And then you take the point away as well. Quinones way ahead on the scorecards.
How do you get your scorecard up there so quick? It's magical.
It's called math. I do it in my brain. I just do it instantly. There you go. Oh, you mean on the screen? Yeah, I don't know.
Remember that championship fight against John Davis? He had a third-round clubbing there and a stepping in the first round, which cost him the title in a 5-round fight. That was way back in May of 2023 against John the Machine Davis. So here comes Quinones. The Puerto Rican pretty boy stumbles Drain out of the gate. Going to try to finish him here in the second round after a 10-7 first round, at least by Bisping's scorecard.
I understand again why, if there's a foul, they give them 2 minutes. However, I'd like to see that tweet. If they don't need the 2 minutes, don't let them take it. Slows down the pace.
Quinones with another strong slap.
And Drain, he took it well initially. Then it started to sink in, the damage.
He is absolutely feeling all of it.
Looking a bit confused there. A little cross-eyed. I can say that, that's fine.
I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes, you can say whatever you want about the eyes. Yeah.
A little vacant.
All right, so 25 seconds of recovery time, now down to 20. As Wesley Drain getting a little extra chalk and getting coached up by Robert Trujillo. I don't feel like Drain went barefoot in the past. Do you remember that?
It never works out for anybody. It never works out. It's a massive mistake. There's a reason why shoes, running shoes, track shoes were invented, because you get traction. Oh, bit of blood on the face. Must be a good amount of power, but flinching.
Flinching foul.
Oh, here we go. You know what that means.
All right, so the flinching foul has been called on the Puerto Rican pretty boy. Let's look at this.
I didn't see a flinch. That's not a flinch.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know if the super slow motion doesn't allow us to see it.
That is not
but
a flinch.
It does not look like a flinch to me.
Yeah, the crowd knows. Yeah. Sorry. He's going to hit him again.
I'm not sure why we have replay if we're not using replay.
Yes, correct. There's been a couple of bad calls tonight.
So in comes Damian DeBell, the blue corner coach, and the cut man now up to clean up Pretty Boy's face. Can't have a nickname like Pretty Boy with blood all over your face, you know what I mean?
See, again, it's like I'm criticizing, but he flinched, so he gets to go again, right? But all of this here is slowing it down, the accumulation factor for Wesley Drain. So he braces his body. Look at this. This is what they're calling a flinch, the way that he brings the shoulders up. But the head is not moving at all.
I don't think the shoulders come up. I think a lot of guys do that. Maybe you have to do it a little earlier.
They've never called that a flinch before, though.
So here goes Drain getting the second shot here in the second round. Let's see if he can do some damage on 2.
That's massive for Drain, though, because he's coming back into this.
To be honest, he did the exact same thing. So I'm glad they didn't call it, but he did the same thing.
Yeah, he did the exact same thing.
So they did not take a point for flinching. They just allowed Drain to deliver a second blow here in the second round. The ladies a little distraught by what they're seeing here tonight, but enjoying it nonetheless. That was
Brooklyn.
UFC's
Octagon girl. She's seen a bit of blood before.
Indeed.
Come on.
Indeed. It's always a little different when you attend Power Slap, and we are filling up to the rafters here, Michael Bisping.
We are. We need a knockout. So Drain clearly landing with a lot of power, because you see the blood coming out of the face of Quinones. But let's remember, Isaih Quinones has wobbled him every time.
He's caught by Forrest, and down goes Drain for the first time in his 10-fight Power Slap career.
And the crowd goes crazy. He's almost up. 8. Nah, that's it.
That's it! That's it! Quinones with the huge upset over Wesley Drain. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
I tell you what, the crowd loved that one. They're all on their feet now. Fair play to Drain. He took a massive shot, was wobbled every time. This one put him down hard. You see here, almost headbutts the table, kind of comes around, saves himself any embarrassment in terms of headbutts, but then falls on the ground, fights hard, slowly but surely got to his knees. Look at the blood, just the slobber. Forrest catches him momentarily. That's a great angle. Catches himself just there before he headbutts the table. Forrest steps in, saves the day, puts him down. Referee ushers him away, so he's got to be by himself, use his own will to stand up. And he's trying, God bless him, but it was not meant to be. Isaih Pretty Boy Quinones gets the job done.
How about Isaih Quinones starting his career with 2 straight losses, now 2 straight wins. And this one over the self-proclaimed OG of the sport, Wesley Drain. Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tiani calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Isaih, the Puerto Rican Pretty Boy Quinones.